initials SC. Is this your true and correct verdict?
She is found guilty
Juror
of
21,
manslaughter.
initials EM. Is this your true and correct verdict? Juror number 23, initials CJ. Is this your true and correct verdict? Juror number 41, initials AM. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 42, initials LL. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 45, initials JO. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 58, initials SH. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 61, initials SM. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Alicia,
Juror number 62,
found
initials
guilty of
EP.
manslaughter.
Is this your true and correct
You know
verdict?
what I mean?
Hey, y'all.
Juror number
Happy
71,
Halloween.
initials MG.
Happy Halloween. Hey, D-Dot.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
All right, very
Happy
good.
Halloween.
I have one
Happy
final
Halloween,
set
y'all.
of very brief formal instructions and then something a little less formal to say to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are
Hey, y'all.
So the girl made out.
So-
she made out.
So she got manslaughter.
Yeah, she got found guilty
Hey,
of
y'all,
manslaughter,
welcome.
y'all.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween,
Yeah, she
y'all.
wasn't looking concerned the whole time.
I wonder how long manslaughter carries.
Manslaughter, she gonna probably get she can get 4 years, she can get probation, all types
Wow.
of stuff.
D-Dot, you was back.
Yes.
D-Dot talking about surviving big
Yes,
head.
you see, we are surviving the Egyptian people. Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy
Y'all see,
Halloween.
we in Egyptian
My little
time.
thing just came undone.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the king, and this is my Egyptian queen, ladies and
D-Dot
gentlemen.
talking about surviving big head.
Yeah. What it do? What it do? We are in Egyptian mode, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
We are in Egyptian mode. You know what I'm saying?
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
Says us black people are the real Egyptians. I know that's
we
right,
the real
D-Dot.
Egyptians. See now, y'all. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yo, Alicia got manslaughter. Found
Yeah, she got
guilty
found
of
guilty
manslaughter.
So she made out good. The girl made out good. That's huge.
Wow.
Manslaughter, that's it.
Wow.
But she wasn't the shooter. You know what I mean? I knew that, but she is
But
so
she's
lucky.
she's a savage. But she
She is
got
so lucky.
yeah, she has a
But
child.
salute to y'all guys. I got to get up and do my
Happy
other
Halloween,
drink or
V.
whatever. But she only got found guilty of manslaughter. You know what I mean? During survival.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I gotta do my TikTok thing.
Are you doing TikTok now? Hey, Kanta, happy Halloween, V. Happy Halloween. Yeah, she got found guilty of manslaughter.
Yeah.
Oh, she got tattooed on her neck. She's tatted up on her neck. Oh, you're on your thing, babe.
Damn. I'm messing up my,
And she looked like she ain't crying or anything.
Did I knock out my
What?
my cape?
No, your cape is good. Hey, y'all, how are y'all? Welcome in the building, y'all. She cooked. Troy says she's cooked. Justice served now. Yeah, but how long does
They don't carry long at all.
Yeah, Jamil said manslaughter don't carry long at all.
But the rest of them, they still won't get life for the rest of them. But her, they probably because she was a zero record, they know she was just being a follower. I kind of figured she'd get the lesson sentence anyway.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, you can go ahead and go. I ain't gonna. Oh yeah, I know my thing. It fell off again.
Okay.
It fell off again, y'all. Happy Halloween. Hey, Long Wolf, how are you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween 2025. Alicia Andrews just was found guilty of manslaughter. Just manslaughter. The Egyptian king and his Egyptian queen just heard the verdict. Listen to the verdict. Let's go. Manslaughter.
Okay, very good. So I show we have the verdict.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Defendant's present, defense counsel's present, state's present. Let's bring the jury.
She got the lesser charge, ladies and gentlemen. They found her guilty of the lesser charge. Let's go, Your Honor. Kick it out. Look, she had her lip poked out.
All right.
Come with it. Come with it. $9:30 at night, Halloween.
All right, very good. Welcome back to the jury. It's my understanding you've reached a verdict and the foreperson hand the verdict form to the bailiff. Okay, very good, Madam Clerk.
Yes.
Please publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 13th Judicial Circuit of the State of Florida, in and for Hillsborough County Criminal Justice Division, State of Florida versus Alicia Latoya Andrews, case number 24 CF 11996, Trial Division 1, verdict form. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1, the defendant is guilty of manslaughter, a lesser included offense. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2, the defendant is not guilty. So say we all, dated this 31st day of October 2025, signed foreperson of the jury.
All right, thank you very much. Have a seat. Satisfied with me?
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Manslaughter.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna ask you.
Wow. It's like late at night, 10:30, and they're just coming up with a, no, 10:30. 10:30. 10:30 at night, Florida time, and they are barely getting a verdict. Happy Halloween, y'all. Smash the like button as y'all come in the building,
Juror
y'all.
number 14, initials SC. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 21, initials.
There are
Wow. She is getting charged guilty of manslaughter.
CJ. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 41, initials AM. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 42, initials LL. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 45, initials JO. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 58, initials SH. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 61, initials SM. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 62, initials PB. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 71, initials MG. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Okay. All right, very good. I have one final set of very brief formal instructions and then something a little less formal to say to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror.
How long do y'all think she's gonna get? I knew she feel it now. Yeah, D-Dot, absolutely. Hey, Bronze, how are you? How are you? Happy Halloween, y'all.
She lucked up.
Yeah, well, manslaughter, because I thought it was going to be something different. I thought it was going to be, I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, something different.
Not to speak about the jury's work.
My cousin.
Although you are at liberty to speak to anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to
For real?
refuse to speak to anyone.
My cousin that's on my.
A request to
Oh.
discuss either your
Oh, wow.
verdict or your deliberations may come from those
Manslaughter is the
curious,
less
from the
charge.
media,
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
attorneys, or elsewhere.
Wow.
It will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. behalf of everyone, we are indebted to you. We are so grateful that you all agreed to serve as jurors. I would never tell anyone we have a perfect legal system. We do not have a perfect criminal justice system. But in my humble opinion, we have the best in the history of the world because, as you can see, we have citizens like yourselves. You come from all different backgrounds, experiences, and you come together and you decide these very difficult cases. We've asked a lot of you over the past 2 weeks. You all have never complained. You've worked diligently. And on just behalf of everyone involved, you all should really go home tonight and feel good about yourselves as citizens and the important public service that you provided on behalf of everybody. The good news is your jury service is now done, so you all are free to go. You're free to talk to anybody you want to about the case. You're free to not speak about this case at all again to anybody, and that will be left up completely to you. All right? Safe travels wherever you're headed. Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow. She still look like she a little scared though.
I mean, I was that scared too, though. I was scared.
Very good. You guys can have a seat. So, you all want
Wow.
the case I prepared?
Wow. You can stop
So
it.
set off sentencing. Let's see here.
Wow. The judge looks like Triple HHH. You was the best, D-Dot. You was the best. Heart pounded like a bug. I know, right? V says, I wish she showed more remorse. Exactly.
Yes, that's the thing. She really didn't show no remorse.
Yeah, she didn't. She was like, even on the stand today, she was like, I mean, she was to me almost like getting smart with the prosecution
The
team,
only thing that
with the
saved
DA.
her is that she wasn't the shooter.
Yeah.
But they like, we're gonna get something out you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Wow.
It's gonna change her life.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Oh yeah, and she
But
got that baby
lucky.
too.
She lucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, to get manslaughter,
Yeah.
man, she lucked up. I ain't
Wow.
even gonna lie. That's why it's not that crazy right now. Like,
I need to see what manslaughter in Florida carries. I need to look that up.
she'll be able to. That ain't
Let me look that up, y'all. Let me look that up. Let's see. What does manslaughter carry in Florida? Let's see. Let's check it out and see. Hold up, y'all. My little costume is acting crazy. The jury saw the smugitude and no remorse whatsoever. I know, right? Yeah, let me see, y'all. Let's check this out and see what manslaughter carries. Hold on, let me take this thing off the back of my phone and let's see what manslaughter carries in Florida. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? I don't know. Let me see. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Because this thing might be tripping with no maps. Let me see. Maybe because I got it like this. Okay. Let's see. My phone is kind of set up kind of crazy. Let's see what manslaughter carries in Florida. Let's see, said the blind man. My little thing is 10 with good, 10 with good records. Somebody said 10 in Florida.
She can do 10 years. But I mean, I'm telling you, like a 5 to 10.
Hey, Bougie Barbie.
Like a 5 to 10.
Yes,
like
we
that.
did, Bougie Barbie. We made out the cold. We went to go trick or treat for a hot little minute.
Yes, we definitely was. You know what I'm saying? The king is in the building. The Egyptian king and my beautiful Egyptian queen. Yeah.
We is in the building.
Yes, indeedy. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro said she lied during survival. She arranged the hit. Yeah, that's why I'm
Yes, she
surprised.
did.
That's why I'm surprised she got I'm surprised,
She got
y'all.
lucky.
I'm surprised she got manslaughter because she is the one who orchestrated it and was giving all the hits and saying where they
Yeah,
were
it's
and
cool.
everything. Oh, okay, you cut it?
No, it's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, now I will put something on the butter, though.
Stop.
Yeah, I will put something on the butter.
Stop.
I would
Jamil is a
definitely put
mess.
something on the butter.
Stop. Jamil is a mess, y'all. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Somebody said 10 years. Somebody said 10 years. Manslaughter carries 10 years.
Yeah, she
So,
can get a 5 to 10, but I guarantee
see.
you she gonna get probation mixed with
Manslaughter.
it.
Let me see. Manslaughter.
No,
and that's in
T.
Florida,
Eagles.
I think. Hey, Ty.
No,
Okay,
Ty.
go ahead. Ask for your cash. We need a cash app.
Look.
Oh,
No.
up to 15.
No,
Wait, in
that's
Florida,
second degree.
a standard manslaughter charge is a second degree felony with a penalty of 15 years in prison and a fine up to $10,000. Aggravated manslaughter is more serious. Is a more serious first degree felony carrying a potential prison sentence of up to 30 years in prison.
I don't know about that for manslaughter.
That's what it
I've
says.
never seen nobody get nothing like that with manslaughter.
Yeah, I don't know.
I see
just
her
put it in
getting
Google.
like a 10.
You think a 10?
No, a 5 to 10.
A 5 to 10?
Yeah. But, you know what I mean? I don't know. I know she got the best sentence she could have possibly got.
Yeah, she lucky she got that because she was doing the most on the coast.
Yeah.
She was out there, staked out, telling them where Foolio was at.
Right.
You know, because if she didn't, probably somebody else probably would have, but she still played a big part in his death. Mm-hmm. You know, and she wasn't out there directing traffic per se, saying, "Oh, Foolio's at this club. Foolio's in this parking lot. Foolio's at Walmart, whatever." Then you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It would have been like a lot different. But this is just what it says. When I looked it up in Google, it said...
Yes, thanks for the compliment. They said, can we stand up?
Oh,
yes.
Somebody said stand
Here
up?
You go.
Oh, somebody says cute costumes. Can y'all stand up? Oh, hold up. My little thing.
Yeah.
The beautiful Egyptian. Look, I have to hold my little thing because it's supposed to be like down.
Hey. Yay.
Beautiful Egyptian girl, Egyptian queen, Egyptian king. What's that Janet Jackson video? I forget the Janet Jackson video.
Remember the time? It was Michael.
Outfits are tight. Thank you, Dida. Thank you, bro. I said, let's go. Thank y'all. Thank you. Furl, please. Let my people go. Y'all is the best. Yes, my African.
These are my two
my
favorite.
Egyptian queen.
But I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, that one's nice.
Yeah, this is before I even do the work.
Oh, okay. Bougie Barbie said, y'all looking like remember the times? Yeah. Do you remember the times
when we fell in love?
We were
young and innocent then. Do you remember all the things we talked? We just don't know now the factor.
Real stupid. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you. Kevin, thank you. Yeah. Oh, let me I'm gonna sit in the chair. Yeah, so I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hold on, let me move this phone over. Cause they are doing the most. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. Now we sitting down. Now we is sitting down. Cause this is getting crazy. Over here. Hold on. Hold up, swole up. Okay. Let me see. I don't know. Hope it don't fall. Hey Kendra, thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm calling Moses on y'all. You is a mess. TY says lost in space, ain't nothing on you. Y'all is hilarious. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, my little thing, I don't know why it's not like sticking. I don't know why. But y'all, this girl right here, she got guilty with found guilty of manslaughter. So manslaughter, from what I just looked up, it says 15. Hold on, let me show you guys. Hold up, y'all. So it says in Florida, let me show you guys. Let me turn the camera. And this is just putting it in, hold on, let me move my little thing and move this down so it doesn't have a glare. So it says in Florida, a standard manslaughter charge is a second-degree felony with a penalty of up to 15 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. Aggravated manslaughter is more serious, first-degree felony carrying a potential prison sentence of up to 30 years. And then I guess it has like what standard manslaughter charge, second degree felony, prison up to 15 years, fine $10,000. Aggravated manslaughter charge, first degree prison up to 30 years, and it has aggravating I guess the aggravating what is it called, aggravating factors, I guess, listed. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. What do y'all think she's gonna get? Cause they just said manslaughter. I don't remember them saying hold on, let me move this phone. Hold on. They didn't say if it was aggravated, if it was standard man. Does that mean standard manslaughter? You guys, let me move this down a little bit. Let me move it down. D-Dot says she's getting 30 years. Oh, wow. D-Dot is the best. TY said Florida law changes every 3 days. I know, because somebody said 10 years with no record. So I don't know. It'll be, okay, hold on. Teresa says it'll be aggravated because it was premeditated. Oh, Bron said, I bet she sorry now, though she gonna gonna be somebody's girlfriend. It just show is Bronze. She's gonna be somebody's, somebody's play toy, right? And y'all, she's young. She's 21. But do y'all see that attitude on her? We got to remember this attitude in 10 years when we come back and revisit this situation, or maybe 30 years, if I'm still doing YouTube in 30 years, we're going to see how she's acting after 10 years, 15, 30 years. We're going to see how she's acting, right? D-Dot said them tasty cakes will be taken. Yep. She might as well go ahead and get ready and get comfortable because, hey, Mark, how are you? Because guess what? She going to do some time regardless. Even if it's 2 years, 2 years in a, look, nobody even I've never been, but nobody wants to even go over there for 3 seconds in a prison cell, right? Nobody wants to go not even 3 seconds. Hey, Levi, how are you? Nobody wants to be in prison not even for 3 seconds. So if she's there even for 2 years, that's a long time, right? So yeah, she gonna be somebody's. V says, I'll be scared. I can't lie. Me too. I'll be shaking. They probably like, what's wrong with you? You going into like a coma? Are you having a comatose, a reaction? I mean, that is crazy. Dida says she'll come out of jail ball. I know. With that little attitude she got to when she get up in there, especially with them other little young girls that is up in there, because I'm sure there's some young girls in there, of course, probably her age, probably little savages too, right? But even if they aren't savages, they already accustomed to the prison life. She has to go in there and she has to learn the prison politics. She has to go in there and know how to move around, because she go in there with that stink attitude that she had. She is not gonna be, I don't think she's gonna have I don't think she's gonna have no easy street. She's probably gonna have a hard way to go when she first goes in there. I don't think that she gonna, and just because she's a little pretty thing, this gonna be worse for her. TY says, do you think that Umar can get get her in school for a school arrest? TY, you is a mess. You is a mess. You is a mess. Christina says, who are you talking about? We talking about the girl that was like associated with Julio's unaliving. But Julio being killed, she was the person that was telling the shooters, hey, Julio's here. Hey, Julio's there. She was the lookout girl. The only girl in the whole like six or seven of them that were arrested. So yeah, she's gonna be in trouble. Wait, hold on. Ian says she already damaged good and ready street life. Oh yeah, she is. She's a mess. Hold on, y'all. Oh, she's a mess. Did y'all see how she was acting in court? She was laughing. She thinks everything is a joke. And then she said, they asked her, the prosecution team, are you still contacting your baby daddy that's in jail too? Well, yeah. Well, we thought that you was afraid of him. Why you calling him every day in jail if you scared of him? Does that make any sense to y'all? It don't make no sense to me. It don't make none. Dida says she's gonna have to join a gang too. Oh yeah. She gonna have to join the gang. She gonna get her cheeks clapped up in there. She gonna have to she gonna have to do a lot. She gonna have to do a lot, and they gonna already know what she's in there for. So they already gonna know who she is, what she was charged with. She might have to, hey, Michael Miller, how are you? Welcome. Happy Halloween, y'all. She's gonna have to be, she's gonna have a lot of changes. There's gonna be some changes made when she go up in there. Because right now, she's only in the county jail, right? She is only in the county jail. So with that being said, the county jail is different from the prison life, right? She thinks it's gonna be honky-dory. Oh, I can take this, I'm tough. I'm a street girl, right? Thank you, Michael. Michael says, happy Halloween, like your costume. Thank you, Michael Miller. Thank you. Yeah, she gonna have to get used to the prison life, which that's not gonna be, easy for her to be, getting accustomed to. Because it's different when you are out in the streets versus being in prison with a bunch of criminals. Right? My baby Jamil, hey, baby Jamil that logged on, he said, facts. Yeah, she's going to have to learn the hard way, right? Midnight says, repent. Yeah, she's going to have to repent. She's going to have to do a whole lot of repenting. Christina says, well, it sounds like she's part of a gang with her being the only female. Yes, they were asking her in questions about the gang stuff, and she act like she didn't want to tell nothing. Like she didn't want to snitch. She didn't want to snitch on them. But she's still talking to her baby daddy, which was her and her baby daddy was the lookout people. But these young kids, they don't understand. They don't understand. She was even still laughing in court. She was like, No, it's not a honky-dory, laughy type of situation. You shouldn't be up in there laughing, because this is like no laughing matter. You wouldn't probably see me break and crack not one smile or laugh, right? So, I mean, this situation with her, I'm telling you, It's not going to be. It's not going to be a walk in the park at all. It's not going to be walk in the park. But I really want to know how many years is she going to get, y'all. Smash the like button. Welcome in. Dita said doing people's laundry. Oh yeah, she's going to be doing some laundry. She's going to be doing a whole lot of stuff, right? Brian says, what got me was how she backtracked when they showed the text. She was quiet. Oh yes, she was. Yes, she was. And then she was acting like she had an attitude when they were questioning her. Did you remember that, y'all? And this was today, earlier. Remember when Jamil went live and she was on the stand, they were asking her questions and she was like, she had a little whole stank attitude. I'm like, this is crazy. Christina says, her Mino, she will be charged as if she did the murder. Yes, usually, y'all, let me say this. I know some states, if you was with that person while they committed a murder, everybody is going down for murder. And I say that because I remember in Georgia, remember I told you guys, there was some boys, it was like 3 or 4 boys in Georgia, and one of them was a driver, one of them was the actual shooter, one of them, and the other 2 were like backseat drivers or something. And they went to go and rob a girl in Savannah, right? And do you know they charged all 3 or 4 of them with murder? All of them got charged with murder. It wasn't no you gonna get manslaughter because you was just driving. You got manslaughter because you in the back seat. No, all of them got murder. All of them. The killer, the driver, the passenger driver, the backseat driver. All of them got murder. All of them. TY says Waffle House days are over. It's all test food. You is a mess. They not playing. They making examples in some of these states, and I know in Georgia they are making an example out of them people. Let me look up that case too, because that was a big case in Savannah, Georgia. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Because all them boys, they got life in prison. Let me see. Let me see. Savannah, Georgia boys all got, let me see, life in prison for the murder. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can find it, because let me see. New evidence collected overnight in Savannah. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Because they are making examples in some states. You is with the person you guilty by association. They not playing. They is not playing. Let me see. I wish I knew what year that was. I know it had to be like maybe, let me see, 2000, I know it was like 2000, maybe, let me see, 15? Let me see. I think it was like 2015. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. But they all got life in prison. Let me see. Let me see. Cause that was crazy. Hey Cynthia. Queen Sheba, y'all is a best. Queen Sheba's in the house, y'all. Queen Sheba is in the house. Let me see. Cause I wish I knew. Let me see. woman. I'm gonna have to look it up because I do want to tell you guys about that one. KG says being black has nothing to do with it. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, KG or whoever. Being black is everything. I don't know what he's talking about, D-Dot. Let me see. Because it happened like in 2016, 2 alleged gang members. That was 2016. This was like 3 boys. Let me see. 2, wait, hold on. Okay, no, it's not that one. Let me see. Man sentenced to life in prison. This was like in 20, it had to be like maybe 20. Let me see. 2015, 2016, something like that. Let me put 2015. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it by the year. Let's see. Let's see, said the blind man. How y'all doing tonight on this Friday night? Let me see. Oh, here it is right here, I think. I think this is it right here. I think this is it right here. Let's see. No, that's not it. I thought I had it right there. Okay, so maybe I got the wrong year. But anyway, these people, the girl better be lucky it wasn't another state that they went to, because I'm telling you, if it was a different state like Georgia will get you for guilty by association. Everybody, if they were in Georgia, she would have got life. She would have got life probably without parole. She wouldn't have been probably standing a chance to get no manslaughter. She would not have stood a chance to get no manslaughter at all. But hey, Tammy, how are you? Tammy says, happy Halloween, lounge in chat. Happy Halloween, Tammy. How are you doing this evening? How are you doing this evening? So, let me see. Let me see. Because that story, that was like a real big, Tammy says, I'm good. I'm glad you're good. Thank you, Bronze. Thank you for that, Bronze. Thank you. Yeah, that was a big story back in 2016, 15, 16. Let me see. Let me go back to the headlines and see. She got off good. Yeah, Cynthia, she got off good. Because I'm telling you, when you are guilty by association in some states, everybody is going down for the big one, for life, right? TY says, please people, stop being stupid. There's no shortcut in life, and not everyone can spend 20 years building a school. TY, you is a mess. Oh, Umar is not getting away with that, right? Umar, for the next 3 times, his time is coming too, right? His days are numbered. Telling you, his days are numbered. And y'all, when they issue that indictment, oh my God. Hey Brad, happy Halloween. When they issue that indictment for that's 3 times, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm get my plane ticket quick, fast, and in a hurry. Y'all gonna see the Spirit Airlines. I'm probably the only one on the plane to tell them to hurry up and get me to the federal courthouse, wherever Umar is going to be at, right? Did I say Umar next going to jail? Yes, Umar is going to jail. Oh, you guys, we got to switch over to Umar, because guess what him did? Y'all, guess what Umar Johnson finesse 3 times did? Remember when he had that little fallout the other day? He was at a conscious event and he fell out. And remember, Mary Ann said, breaking news, Umar finesse 3 times. Well, she don't call him finesse 3 times, but we call him Umar finesse 3 times. He passed out on the stage. Do y'all remember that the other day? Did I say him did too much? Yes, him did too much. Y'all, he deleted all of those little things that he put on his Instagram. Remember, I made a video? He took all of that off his Instagram because he knew that Mary Ann was not lying, and I believe something happened because he had somebody write those things on his Instagram. I don't even think that I don't think Umar is even running his Instagram. He goes live and stuff like that, but he probably has somebody helping him. And when we found out that somebody else was writing his posts, talking about him doing this and we were like, oh, Umar did not write this post. Him had somebody else to write it. But he's got 6 degrees, and he's the most requested scholar. But when you put stuff on social media, we know that you didn't write that, Umar finesse 3 times. Right? TY says, yes, you will be the only one on Spirit Airlines. I'll be the only one. I will be the only one. Exactly. I will be the only one on Spirit. I love writing Spirit. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be on Spirit in a hot New York minute. I'm just saying. I am just saying, right? Braun says, I can't wait to see Scammer on trial. Yes, Scammer is going to be on trial. And his time is ticking. Michael says he didn't have enough booger sugar in it. Michael, you is a mess. Michael said he's going to jail next. Yes, Michael Miller, he is going to jail. Him is going to jail next. Watch what I tell you guys. It is going to be up and stuck. And I would say, I'm being nice. I'm saying a year. But y'all know it may be less than a year. It may be less than a year. Umar finesse 3 times is going to be in the shackles. Quick, like Diddy Boo Boo over there at Fort Dix, hollering and crying and slinging snot. Hey, the humble ones, how are you? Hello, I love your costume lounge. Thank you, the humble ones. Thank you. Tammy says, him gonna get dragged by that Brillo. Yes, he is. Because y'all know he is very arrogant. And do y'all remember? I need to pull that book down because I did, hold on, I got a court case that just popped up. Filing trial taking $2.5 million. Oh, man, darn, I wish I would have read that. Something just came through on a trial. I'm sorry, I'm signed up for these trials. So every time something happens with the federal trial, it pops up. I get a pop-up. Happy Halloween, Shay Love. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, Tammy, that Brillo pad is gonna be used to scrub them filthy, nasty floors and maybe even the showers over there at the MDC, right? TY says, good night, prayers for Jamaica. Good night, TY. Yes, prayers for Jamaica. Y'all, we got to say a prayer for Jamaica because Jamaica, oh my goodness, that storm. Y'all, it's crazy. But we know 2025 has been crazy all along. 2025 has been the year of crazy foolishness, right? Crazy foolishness. Craziness. But, y'all, Umar finesse 3 times. He then went in his Instagram and he deleted the post. And I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. We got to go to the post. Let me go to the post because Umar finesse 3 times. He thinks he is slicker than Vaseline. And he's not slicker than Vaseline. He is not slicker than Vaseline. The Vaseline that P. Diddy used in his alleged situation, which was come out to be a lie. Y'all know even with Umar finesse 3 times. I mean with Diddy, they were hold on. What you doing? Oh, you done got out your costume and everything.
Loud and comfortable.
You done left me hanging. My baby done got out his costume. I'm the only one in costume. my nose, my face is all like oily. Philip, hey, happy Halloween. Stevie, welcome, happy Halloween. Cleopatra coming at you. Y'all is a mess. Y'all is a mess. Hold on, let me go back to my post, because this is what Umar put on his page and he deleted it. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. It's on my page because I did a post on Umar. And let me see where my post is at. Hold on. Hey, what happened? Or did I do a short or did I do a post? Hold on, y'all. Because I did either a short or a post. And also I did a video too. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. I may have just did a video. And I wish I would have saved it because he deleted it. That joker deleted his I think it's right here. Hold on. Yeah, this one right here. Let's play this one. Let me see. Okay, so I don't know if you guys were on his Instagram, but remember he had this post right here, and then it said, "Good Garvey Day, family. Please disregard YouTubian struggle streamers," and it kind of cuts off. But when I went to his page, this is what he had put up, because remember I did this video, but the way I had set it up on my video. Hi Diane, how are you? The way I set up on my video, it was supposed to like go up so you could read the whole thing, but it didn't go all the way up. But when we went to Umar's page, guess what? He deleted that. So that led me to think that what Marianne was saying was absolutely right. What Mary Ann was saying was right. So Umar deleted it because he didn't want nobody to know that somebody else is writing this. Because we got to reading and we were like, oh, okay. It's like somebody else then wrote this for you, Umar Funes 3 times. Somebody else then wrote this. Let me see. Let's go to Umar Funes 3 times page. Let's go to Umar Funes 3 times page, because he deleted that. Look it. He deleted it. He deleted that whole post. Look it. This is his page right here. This is his page. And let's go take a trip down memory lane. See, he's posting all this stuff about all these things right here. Wait, hold on. What did he say? 15. Wait, what did he say right here? This is a new post. Hold up, y'all. He done posted some new craziness. 10/30/25. What is he saying? 15th anniversary Big Papa FDMG Academy. What does that say? Dr. Umar School for Boys. What? Thank you to our donors across the diaspora. Because of you, we were able to replace the boys and girls bathroom doors with, oh snap, y'all. Umar is over there at the schoolhouse acting like he is doing some work. He knows that time is ticking. Now he's going to put this up yesterday. No. He posted this today. Hold on. Let me click on it. Because I don't want to give no bad information. When did he post this? Okay, he posted this earlier today. Well, 14 hours ago. Yeah, that was earlier today. He just posted this, you guys. And he's talking about thank you for the doors. Thank you for putting some new doors on the school. The new doors on the school. Sir, this building is a garbage dump. Why are you putting and trying to fix up a garbage dump? But y'all, let's continue. Y'all see? Y'all see that post? He took it down. He had put it up the other day and he took it down. He took it down. That post is no longer, wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. He did take the black post down. But see, this is what, hold on, let me see what this one says. If you are a scorn, okay, yes, because it was next to this post. Yes, it was next to this post right here. It says, this one says, if you are a bitter, scorned, over-the-hill female groupie who's thirsty enough for internet fame to embarrass yourself in an attempt to get some attention, trying to rescue your extremely low self-esteem by slandering men who don't want anything to do with you, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so he left that one up, but the other black one, he took that down. He took that other one that I did a video on that we just played, he took that down. Because he was saying that what Mary Ann had said about him falling out on stage at a conscious event, that was a lie. No, it was not a lie. I believe it was not a lie. The humble one says he knows his end is near. He been at the school scamming since 2014. Yes, the humble ones, since 2014. He's been scamming, and this is why he's trying to like do these little things, because I didn't know nothing about this bathroom door. He did that earlier today, talking about the bathroom door. Thanks for the Africans in the diaspora. We put a new door on. Sir, that door doesn't cost them but $100, $200. Where's the $1.6 million that you didn't scam people out their money? So yes, he posted that today, and he took the one. Remember Mary Ann, she came out as soon as she found out she got a phone call from somebody in the conscious community that knows her. And then she said that she said, breaking news, Umar Finesse 3 times has passed out on stage. Let me go to Mary Ann's page, because I'm going to play that for y'all. Let me go to Mary Ann's page. Let's go to Mary Ann Lorian's page and we're going to listen to her video where she let us know that Umar Finesse 3 times was, let me see, she did a short. Umar Finesse 3 times had passed out. Umar Finesse 3 times had passed out right here. Look it right here. Let's see. Let me get my volume up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me pause that and then put the volume up. Let me see. I had to get a new laptop. I don't know why the volume is not up. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
He passed out. He's not dead. He passed out. Fam, he's running around here all over. He's fatigued. Probably fatigued. You understand? He's partying with these kids. He's in his 50s. And then, don't you guys text me. Don't y'all, how you doing? No. What did Lady Luck say? We journalists. I'm bringing you breaking news. He passed out. Mary Ann Lorian is, I don't care who in the community don't like it. I was just informed. Wait till I get the picture. I'm posting it. He passed out. Mr. Honor is on now. I'm going to text in the chat. Umar Johnson has passed out. The conscious people trying to revive him. No one has called paramedic. I don't know why they have not called paramedic. People are crying because that's a big man just laying flat out. He has passed out, family. Breaking news on Mary Ann Lorian's channel. More to come. Thank you.
See? Mary Ann broke the news, and guess what? Umar Johnson, he was quick to post a little thing on his Instagram, and y'all know what he said? Oh, he's fine, and nothing happened to him. He just had dinner with some female, some African queen or something crazy, he said. But we're like, why didn't you go live to tell us that? If there was nothing wrong and you didn't pass out, why didn't you turn your camera on and go live and show everybody that nothing happened? And that you're okay, that you was at dinner with some African lady. That is a whole lie and a half, right? A whole lie and a half. Tammy says she don't give a F. give a F, period. Exactly. But y'all, why would you go up there and say ain't nothing wrong and then you take the post down? Doesn't that sound like you is lying? That Marianne busted you out? Marianne then busted you out. She didn't put you on Front Street and now you go and delete the post that you put up saying I'm at dinner with an African queen. Ain't nothing wrong with me. The YouTubian struggle streamers are liars and haters and all these other things. No, sir, you're just a liar. You are always lying, but your lies have caught up with you. Because you are under federal investigation and the feds is, you better be enjoying every last meal that you have. Because from your other cousins and from brothers from another mother, these other people that done the same thing that you have done. Do y'all remember that pastor? That recent, hold on, y'all. Umar got another brother from another mother. Do y'all remember that black pastor that just got arrested, indicted on the federal charges? Remember? Do y'all remember this? Just like a few weeks ago? Hey, Manny, how are you? Do y'all remember that? Was doing the same thing Umar was doing. Let's look him up. He was doing the same thing as Umar. Let's see. And he called himself a pastor. He had these people going in call centers asking people for donations. And you know what he was doing with those donations? He was doing the same thing Umar was doing. Right? Davo says, don't forget about your white brother, Dede. Davo, white brother. Hey, Davo, how are you? The YT, Umar, Johnson. Yes, y'all, I'm telling you, check this pastor out. He just got arrested, and I know that y'all know who he is because he just got arrested. He was doing the same thing as Umar, finesse 3 times. And Tammy says, snorting them donations. That's what Umar was doing. Yeah. You know, he's always sniffing. He's trying to catch something to go up that nose to get that high. Yes, absolutely. But this pastor, he was having the church members get like in a call center or something like that and having them beg for donations. And then he was going and spending lots of money on like lobster dinners, all these lavish things on boats, all kind of crazy stuff. And then the church people were still out there when he was, I guess when he went to court or when he got indicted, the church people was still out there talking about free our pastor. I was like, whoa, hold on. Let's find that. And this was recently. This was very recently. David Taylor. Let me see. I think it was. I think you're right. Manny, I think you're right. Let me see. Here it is right here. The same Umar finesse 3 times scams. Hold on.
Church leaders accused in a nationwide.
Hold on. This is Umar's cousin right here. This is Umar's cousin, y'all. Let's listen because these are some charges that Umar is going to be faced with.
Human trafficking case will remain in jail after appearing in federal court today. One of the hearings was in Tampa, where Michelle Brannon declined to have a bond hearing, instead choosing to have the hearing in Michigan, where the case is actually based.
The Humble One says his mugshot is hilarious. He looks like the black version of the Curly from Three Stooges. Yes, but you know the thing with Umar, he's not gonna be charged for trafficking nobody. He's gonna be charged for trafficking dollar bills from PayPal and Apple Pay accounts. But y'all, let's listen, cause this lady right here, she was charged. I believe this was his like co-conspirator. She was also charged and I believe arrested as well. But y'all, let's listen, cause I'm telling you, people be doing some crazy stuff in this world. I'm telling you. But y'all, let's listen.
Court filing, prosecutors say that they want Brannon held until her trial. They wrote that she is a danger to others and worry that she may try to run. They also indicated that her home address was listed as a mansion in the affluent Avila neighborhood in North Tampa. That property was one of 4 across the country raided by federal agents yesterday. Authorities say the properties belong to David Taylor and his Kingdom of God Global Church. Court documents indicate the church was operating 9 call centers. One of them was actually at that Avila mansion. Investigators say unpaid workers were forced to solicit donations or face punishments, including physical and psychological abuse.
Y'all see his mugshot? He do the humble one say he look like Mo from the Three Stooges. Yeah, he sure do. Look at him. Look at that head. He look like he going bald a little bit right here. Like maybe I need to send him some of my oil that I done made for hair growth. Maybe I need to send him the hair growth oil. And then right here, look at her. She look like she's like, oh man, we caught. We is caught Curly. We is Curly. We is caught. We is caught. We didn't have the people in there like Umar begging for donations. We didn't ate lobster dinners. I mean, we didn't buy boats and everything. Y'all, they were doing the most on the coast. They were doing a whole lot of stuff, making these people, church members and whoever else, I know it was some church people, call people and beg people for donations. And they were taking the donations and doing whatever they were doing. This is why I'm telling y'all, Umar for that's 3 times. Do y'all notice there is a trend going on? For one, the conscious people, most of them are locked up. And then these scammers, what's happening to them? They coming down on federal indictments. They are in the jailhouse. But y'all, let's continue because this story was crazy.
And food and sleep deprivation. The indictment alleges that Taylor made the rules and Brannon, the church's executive director, enforced them. The arrest came as a relief to a woman who says she was in a relationship with Taylor back in 2018, and she says she ended it and wrote a book in 2020 trying to expose his abuse. This is just part of a video that she recorded yesterday.
There were so many people that were taken advantage of, and I was one of them. I experienced firsthand the abuse, the lies, and the corruption.
Oh, snap, Umar, you gonna have a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of females, Umar. I mean, we got already the conscious stripper. We got the Haitian girl. We got Lene. I mean, Umar, for next 3 times, I'm sorry, but your time is up, homeboy. I mean, look at what happened to your scamming brother. But y'all, let's continue to listen to this victim.
Of both of the individuals who were arrested today. What a shame they are to authentic churches and ministries.
Betty, you was a mess. Betty says that's the Umar hairline. Y'all, does Umar, does he have a man unit, y'all? Does Umar have a man unit beard and a man unit on his head, y'all? I don't know. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think so. Put a yes or put a no. Does Umar for this 3 times have a man unit? Y'all, let's continue to listen.
Who had the character and the humility of Christ.
According to the federal indictment, Taylor referred to himself as an apostle, claiming that he communicated with Jesus and that he could heal people through faith. But investigators say it was all a con. They say the church raised $50 million.
He said he can heal people through Christ. Y'all, these people are scammers. Oh my God. The Hubble one says yes, and his beard is a lace front. Y'all's a mess.
And investigators tell us the money funded.
Hold on, y'all. We got to see how much these people they scammed. Hold on, because they said how much they scammed people out of. Hold on, let's listen. Let's flash that back real quick, because these jokers, I'm telling you, they are scammers. Him and Umar, and they come from the same cut from the same cloth. Hold on, y'all.
Would heal people through faith. But investigators say it was all a con. They say the church raised $50 million in donations over the last 12 years. And
50? Did y'all hear what that lady said? $50 million over 12 years. Do y'all not know that the feds will let them people go for a certain amount of years and then it's time's up? Especially if they were getting intel years ago. This lady said she went and turned him in, and then she wrote a book. Y'all, This is no game. When these people are scamming these people, the church folks, the Jesus folks, scamming people out of $50 million over a 12-year time frame. That is a lot of money. The humble one says, wow, he was living a good life. Yes. $50 million? That is crazy. Betty says, scam Tunde. Yes. Tammy says, lace front beards ain't nothing but pure survival. I know, right, Tammy? Y'all, these people are crazy. These people are, I will go and work. I'm telling you, 3 and 4 jobs. I've done it before. I will go work 3 and 4 jobs before I go and try to scam these people out of money. Oh my God. Oh, hey, Anonymous. How you doing, Anonymous? Anonymous says, happy Halloween, everybody. I'm lurking. Happy Halloween. Anonymous, welcome in the building. How you doing this evening? Y'all, these scammers, I will be so scared. I will be so scared to ask anybody for anything. You know what I'm saying? I would be something. Yeah, y'all hit the Cash App, hit the Lounge Cash App, cause we're gonna buy some meals on wheels for the elders. Hit the Cash App. We're gonna get some. I would not do that. And then go take the money and then be gallivanting and going on vacations and eating and all this stuff. Because this is what Umar did. This is what these people did too. And they had a whole organization operation. Is this gonna be a RICO? Because I know him and this lady weren't the only two doing all of this scamming out of all those states, because they were in like Houston, North Carolina. They had like 5 or 6 churches all over. This from, looked like more like the East Coast down south. They had one in Houston, I think in Durham, North Carolina. So I think that this may be a RICO. Hold on, let's continue to listen, because this is crazy. These scammers is vicious, y'all. These scammers are vicious. $50 million in 12 years, and they scam these people. Oh my God, y'all, let's continue to listen. This is crazy.
The money funded extravagant lifestyles for Taylor and Brandon, who were the only ones receiving a salary. Of course, there are still many questions about how this church was able to operate for as long as it did.
Some have been watching and raising red flags for years. Let's bring in Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis, who spent the day digging into the church's past. Hi there, Genevieve, in our newsroom tonight. What'd you find out here?
Yeah, Mark, there is a lot to go through, and those who keep an eye on ministries say that there were red flags with David Taylor and his church for years, but truly nothing of this magnitude.
They have, frankly, from the very beginning, shown evidence of being a bad actor, a bad operator.
Warren Smith makes it his mission to keep faith leaders.
Hold on real quick. Wait, hold on. Matt says, check out our live. Check live out from last night. I interviewed Lene Stacks. Oh, thank you for that. Hold on, let me see. Remy Matt, let me see. Hold on, let me go. I'm gonna have to go to your channel and subscribe. Okay. When this live is over, can you please leave a comment in this live, Matt, and then I can go and subscribe. I sent you to me. Oh, okay. Thank you, Manny. Thank you. Y'all check Remat out and subscribe to their channel. Because we are all surviving Umar Funes 3 times. We are all keeping our foot on his neck. And y'all go check him out. Subscribe to their channel. And yes, I did get that email, Manny. Thank you again. But y'all, this is crazy. These scammers are out and they are vicious. But y'all, let's continue to listen to this lady.
Accountable. He's the president of Ministry Watch. The news outlet tracks finances and actions of Christian ministries. They followed the actions of David Taylor and the Kingdom of God Global Church over the years. But Smith says the allegations contained in the federal indictment of forced labor and human trafficking were shocking.
A level of evil, a level of wrongdoing that even among some of the worst actors that we've been covering over the years here at Ministry Watch, and we've been around for 26 years, I don't believe I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Thank
The
you,
indictment
Pam.
alleges since 2014, the church amassed $50 million in donations, leading to questions about how it
$50 million in donations. Y'all, look at that big old mansion. Do y'all see that mansion, y'all? Holy smokes. And y'all, this is what Umar, for this 3 times, he was trying to get donations for this school. Look at that big old mansion. Brad says, wow, that is huge, right, Broads? Right, everybody? This is a huge mansion. It looked like even there's like a pool over there. Look at this, is a huge mansion. And they raised $50 million over 12 years. And they were the only people that was getting a salary was them two. Y'all, this is crazy. Let's continue.
went on for so long.
We are living in an oversight and accountability and regulatory regimen for nonprofits that was devised in the 1950s and 60s. It is completely inadequate for the number of nonprofits that we have in this country today. So I think one of the ways that David Taylor was able to get away with it was that they were just not being scrutinized by the government at all.
Authorities accused Taylor and his right hand, Michelle Brannon, of forcing workers to meet unrealistic quotas at the church's call centers, and they were punished when they didn't. A model used in third world.
Oh, wow. They were punished? Hey, John, how are you? Welcome in. They were punished? If they were, oh my God, y'all, these people are crazy. They are crazy. You know, let me say this. People will try you on certain things, right? And when they can get away with it, they will just do more. Let me, you know, like my mom always used to say, you give them an inch and they'll take a mile. And when they do, they'll try to take a little bit more and a little bit more until they feel like, oh, this is easy. I ain't gonna get caught. Okay, let me turn on my camera and say, hey, y'all, hit the PayPal, hit the lounge PayPal. We're gonna do Meals on Wheels for elderly people. And then people are sending in money, and then I'm using it for whatever I want to use it for. That is a scam. Hey, Aunt Esther, how are you? Yes, Aunt Esther says you not lying. I would be so scared to be doing that, knowing I'm just like not that type of person at all anyway. These people will try to do whatever it is not to work and scam people out of their money. They don't want to work. Look at Umar. They don't want to work. They want to get out their bed and then make it everybody else's money. They feel like entitled to everybody else's money. Like, you work here, you work there, you work there. You can give me a donation. Y'all remember Umar? He was getting mad at the people talking about it's their fault. Y'all should have gave him millions of dollars or whatever. We should have raised whatever. Remember, he was getting mad, going off and saying, it's y'all's fault. That's why the school ain't ready. It's y'all's fault. Sir, you were the one who came up with this whole imaginary school in your head, thinking that people are going to donate. In all these years, you have not even got the school together because people aren't donating what you want them to donate, right? It's crazy. But y'all, let's continue listening. These people are crazy and they are very, very bold. But one thing is for sure, 2 things for certain. As sure as the sun rises and shines every single day, you will get caught. And this is what happened. They did this for 12 years. And guess what? His time is up. And he might as well be he can call prison his home for the rest of his life, because with this $50 million over 12 years, he is done. Let's continue.
Countries, but maybe the first known case in the U.S.
And I think by understanding the mechanics of David Taylor's operation, we might be able to gain some insights into how to investigate or what to look for in some of these other situations that I'm aware of.
And there are still questions.
Is Umar, are you aware of Umar's situation, sir? Was that one of the other situations you are aware of? Sir, can you let us know when Umar's time is up? Do you know when his indictment is coming on the table? Do you know when the federale is going to be marching around the corner like they did with Diddy? I'm just wondering, sir. Okay, let's continue.
How many people were forced to work in these conditions? Transcripts from a federal civil trial could give us some insight. Taylor and his church were sued by a Florida movie set company over failing to pay. Last year, one of the churches...
Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Somebody sued him, a film company, because they didn't want to pay? Does that sound like Umar Finesse 3 times? He didn't want to pay people? Remember, let him tell it? Let Umar tell it that he was scammed out of these contractors. Remember, he said the contractors were scamming him? No, sir, you were scamming them contractors, right? The humble one says, we need to contact this man and tell him to investigate Umar. Oh, yeah. Did y'all hear what he said? That's why I was like, oh, does he know about Umar Finesse 3 times? But Umar is already under investigation. But does he got any intel as to when the indictment for Umar Finesse 3 times is coming? I'm wondering. Y'all, this is crazy. These people who scam people, I'm telling you, once people don't, let me say, people think that they can do something. It's like me saying, let me steal a sip of this juice. Okay, ain't nobody looking. Okay, I'm good. Let me take another sip. Okay, nobody looking. Okay. These people think that because they're getting away with it for, okay, welcome back, D-Dot, welcome back. People think that just because they're getting away with it for like maybe a couple of months or maybe a year or maybe 2 years, that it's not going to catch up with them. But they are sadly mistaken. Like I said, the other guy that I did a video on, he did that for like 8 years. He was asking people for donations so he can give to the Navy veterans and never did. He was taking that money and living off of the money. And he got 30 years in federal prison. That's why these people, they're probably going to do life in prison. They got $50 million in 12 years from donors. And Umar, he got 1.6 million plus. I believe he got way more than 1.6 million. He got way more than 1.6 million. And his time, he is going to be in trouble. He's done. The done. But y'all, let's continue listening. These people are crazy.
Pastors testified that they rely on 75 to 80 full-time volunteers to run the day-to-day operations.
Oh, wait a minute. So you're telling me he had volunteers asking and calling at the call center? They were volunteers and he had them working at the call center and then getting donations for him? What in the, y'all, did I hear that right? Put a 1 in the chat if I heard that, if y'all heard that right. He was getting people, volunteers, to call people and ask for donations. And him and the other lady were the only ones getting a salary. What in the waka flocka flame? Where do they do this at? Y'all, what? These people are crazy and bold. But y'all, let's continue. Oh my God.
The church has thousands of volunteers in almost 200 nations around the world.
Oh,
so there
my
are a
God.
lot of victims here, a lot of problems, a lot of damage done. But at least it's coming to light, and maybe we can learn a few lessons from it.
And in talking about those call centers, the church promotes its prayer line, which we call today, and people are still answering the phones for the church. So I reached out to the FBI field office to see if there are other locations that were not raided, if there are more victims that are still working for the church, answering those phone lines. We'll let you know what we find out.
Oh, y'all know the feds is going to be like, oh, all operations have been ceased. All these call centers, they need to go down. Don't y'all have to have nobody in there working and saying that they're volunteers. Oh, no, all those are ceased operations. We put padlocks on those buildings. Nobody is to go in those buildings. Watch what I tell you guys. This is crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, there is scammers, y'all. If somebody calls you or asks you to donate, do y'all's research. Don't let somebody just come over there and ask y'all, I'm going to be making some chicken dinners. Y'all want to donate? Sir, or ma'am, what's the menu? Do you have a menu? What are you cooking? And when is this dinner going to be cooked? Because they could be taking, just like Umar, they could be taking these donations and said they're not cooking no chicken dinners until 2040. But they've been collecting money all these years. Where's the chicken dinner? You ain't never seen nobody eat no chicken dinner. Look, the homeless or the elderly, they still waiting on these chicken dinners. This what these people are doing. This is crazy. These people are crazy, y'all. This world is, I'm telling you, y'all have to watch out, especially now. 2025, we going through recession, people losing food stamps as of tomorrow. A lot of stuff is getting crazy and getting out of hand. So y'all be careful. Keep y'all's head on the swivel. Because I'm telling you, it is crazy. Dida says, I know a lot of those. Yeah, it's crazy. It is really crazy, but y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all. Just know that Alicia got guilty of manslaughter. We thought that she was gonna get like murder or something like that, but she got manslaughter. Umar Fades 3 times has deleted his Instagram post where Mary called him out, and Mary let us know that he had a fallout at a conscious what is it called, conscious speech, whatever. He fell out, and then he went on his Instagram. He put a post up, said nothing's wrong with him, and then he deleted it. And then he put something up. He was putting something up on his Instagram 14 hours ago, talking about thank you to the African diaspora, whatever you call it. He said that we got a door. Sir, do you think that you doing a little bit of work is gonna slow the feds down from coming to put that indictment out? I don't think so. Absolutely not. You can do all the work. You can buy all the doors, toilets, clean the boo-boo toilets, do all of that. And that's not going to stop the feds, nor is it going to slow them down from coming to get you, sir. So go ahead and enjoy working in that in them trash cans over there in Wilmington, Delaware, because the feds is still coming. So I hope you had a good time hanging that door. I hope you enjoyed these last meals, because it's coming. It's going to be up and stuck for you. The humble one says, call him the king of being unconscious now. Yes, exactly, right? Anonymous says, unconscious of conscious. Anonymous, you is a mess. You is a mess. Unconscious or unconscious on conscious. Y'all is hilarious. Who is that? Maddie says, tap out food day. Dida says, the king of confusion. Pablo says, thank you for sharing. You're welcome. Is it Pammy? I think Pammy. You're welcome. Y'all just keep y'all's head on the swivel, because these people, I'm telling you, they will try to come up to you and try to sideswipe and try to get, look, even if it's $3 out of you. These people are vicious. This church deacon, pastor, whatever you want to call it, he was sitting there having these volunteers going up and volunteering to be calling people and begging them for donations. This is crazy. This is diabolical, right? Dida says, human trafficking case. Yes, he was human trafficking, fraud, scamming. He got a lot of charges. Did y'all see that big old mansion? How you gonna pull all these people in to be volunteers, and then you have a whole phone center having these people call people and ask them for donations, and you ain't paying these people? How long are these people volunteering, and how many volunteers do you got? Because you was making $50 million in 12 years. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And you was living a lavish life with the donation money. They were getting the donations. They weren't even paying nobody. They were just paying themselves. This is crazy. This is crazy. Tabby said diabolical. Yes, it is diabolical, y'all. These people are crazy. For years. Yes, Kay, yes, for years they were doing this. I'm telling you, these people are crazy. I said Umar should be charged for being funky. That may be a charge, but whoever his cellmate is going to be, they going to take care of him. Look, let him be up in there, stinking up the cell. They going to be over there handling him like a 2-piece, a 12-piece and 3 biscuits, right? They not going to put up with that at all. They not going to be putting up with that. Thank you, Swami. Thank you. Costume looks pink fire. Thank you. But y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all. Yes, this was my Halloween costume. Halloween is over, so now I gotta take all the Halloween decorations down, y'all. It's no more Halloween decorations. The Halloween trees coming down. All the Halloween stuff is coming down. We gotta take it all down, y'all. No more Halloween. Time to get ready for Christmas or maybe Thanksgiving. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna do Thanksgiving or if I'm just gonna go straight to Christmas like last year. Last year I went straight to Christmas because I'm like, the pumpkins and all that stuff, and then I gotta do it all over again. But y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all's head on the swivel. Be careful. Anonymous says Christmas Halloween tree. Anonymous, you are a mess. That's what people were saying, Anonymous. They were like, oh, you got a Christmas tree? I'm like, no, that's a Halloween tree. Don't y'all see it's black? I was like, do they not see that the Halloween tree is a black tree with like orange Halloween lights? I mean, I don't know. Anonymous, you is a mess. You is a mess. But y'all, thank y'all for stopping in. I love y'all. Thank y'all, all of my mods, everybody who hit the like button and showed up on this Halloween night. Thank y'all all. I love you guys. And always lead with love, peace, and tranquility, as I always say. And y'all, we will see y'all hasta mañana. Good night. Bye-bye.